A little more on the Panthers' most physical passing target, tight end Briley Moore. He's a preseason All-American and this week was placed on the Reese's Senior Bowl watch list. Here's a look at what you can expect from this senior captain.
Seeing his name on All-American list and senior watch list is something senior tight end Briley Moore only dreamed of as a kid.
Yeah, seeing it, it's definitely been a dream of mine since I was a little kid and I knew what football was. But this offseason, the motivation for training has been, like I said, just doing whatever I can to help this team, and any way possible, line up anywhere that I can to hopefully, see how far we can take this thing.
Now living his dream, Briley will factor in to be a huge part of the Panthers' offense in both the passing game, where he led the team in catches and yards a year ago, and the running game.
Yeah, Briley Moore is a mauler. Just watching him on film, he doesn't really ever need tackle help to block anybody. You just throw him on the ground, but I'm excited to block with him one more year. He makes things a lot easier on me and the offensive line with his physicality of play.
His physicality is a punishing style that led to a scary moment in UNI's game at Youngstown State.
I whiffed on a block, ended up kind of going head first into the back of one of our players. Actually, wasn't a super hard collision. It was just the right amount of force at the right angle. I had short-term paralysis, so there for about a minute and a half, I was laying there on the ground and couldn't move anything. I'm very, very fortunate and blessed that it was nothing severe, nothing long-term.
Briley was so blessed. Just 2 weeks after the injury, the Blue Springs, Missouri native was given the green light to strap up the helmet and play football once again.
I remember when I ran out for that first game back, I ran to the end zone and prayed. I just started crying because it was just insane, but I knew I was just so fortunate to be able to actually be back out here with the possibility of what could have happened.
He's setting the entire tone for the UNI Panther football team this season. A team captain and a motivation for everyone wearing purple.
Obviously he has talent too. You have to have talent to be able to play at the type of level he's played at. But what's more impressive with Briley is just the mindset he brings each and every single day. He's a hard worker and he cares about other people. And, he's willing to do what he needs to do to help this team win. And I know he's putting team accomplishment in front of individual accomplishments. And it's a great example of the unselfishness that you need.
The UNI football team's season opener at Iowa State kicks off at 11 a.m. against a top 25 FBS team. Next week, we'll have all the highlights and UNI head football coach Mark Farley. He'll break it down with us right here on Panther Sports Talk. Still to come, we preview the Panthers' cross-country season, and we find out how UNI volleyball will handle its schedule with 5 top 25 teams coming up in the next month.